Today we're going to do a deep dive into ebooks.
Yeah.
But not just like what they are. Like we all know an ebook is, right? It's a book, but digital.
Right, on your Kindle or...
Yeah, your phone, whatever.
Exactly.
But we're going deeper than that.
Way deeper.
Like, how do you actually make one? What are the strategies behind a really successful ebook? And how can our listeners, maybe go from just having an idea to actually having a finished thing?
That's right, yeah.
So I've been digging into a bunch of sources on this, articles, interviews, even some of those how to write an ebooks, kind of meta, right?
Meta, yeah. Gotta love that.
And one thing that struck me is how ebooks aren't just novels anymore.
Oh, absolutely not. I mean, they can be, but that's just scratching the surface.
Yeah, our sources really highlight that. It's like, could be a guide to something.
A guide, definitely. Or think about reports, like if you're doing research.
Oh, yeah. Instead of just a boring old PDF, make it a whole ebook experience.
Exactly. You can get way more creative with the design, add interactive elements.
So it's not just the words, it's how they're presented too.
It's the whole package.
This is making me think, like, what can I turn into an ebook? Maybe my grandma's cookie recipe. Those are legendary.
See, there you go. That's the beauty of it. But before you start typing up those recipes, gotta take a step back. First question. What's the purpose of this ebook?
Like, why does it need to exist? Is it just to share the recipes, or?
It's more than that. Are you educating people on baking techniques, maybe family history tied into the recipes?
Or is it like a fun, nostalgic read? Totally changes the vibe.
Exactly. One of our sources had this great point. They were talking about an ebook on productivity.
I think I saw that one.
Yeah, and the author said it wasn't just about giving tips. It was about empowering people to take control of their time, feel less overwhelmed.
So it had this emotional core to it.
Yeah, and that shaped the whole thing. So think about that with your cookie ebook. What's the feeling you want readers to walk away with?
Makes sense. But, okay, you've got your purpose. Then what?
Then you got to think about your audience. Who are you actually writing this for?
Because, like, a guide to baking for kids is going to be different than one for, I don't know, professional pastry chefs.
Huge difference. Their needs, their knowledge level, all of that factors in.
One source called it tailor-made information, which I really like.
Perfect phrase. Knowing your audience dictates everything, your language, the examples you use, even how long the ebook is.
Oh, right. Someone super busy might only want, like, a quick, actionable guide.
Exactly. Bullet points, get to the point.
Yeah.
But someone really passionate about the topic, they might devour a 500-page deep dive.
Okay, so to sum up what we've learned so far, ebooks are more than just novels. They're this flexible way to share all sorts of information. But to do it well, you got to nail down your purpose AD, who you're talking to.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Yeah. Those two things, purpose and audience, they're the foundation. Everything else builds on that.
So for everyone listening, think about this. What could you turn into an ebook? What unique knowledge do you have, or story are you burning to tell? Because there's probably an audience out there waiting to hear it.
And maybe an ebook is the perfect way to reach them.
Exactly. All right, thanks for joining us on this deep dive. Today